Howdy, 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 everybody. Theresa here. Brad's here, but he's in another room. He'll be out here in a minute.
Indisposed.
He's indisposed. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
It is February 7th, 2016, Sunday morning. You gotta do your Sunday.
Sunday.
And it is 11:17 a.m. here in this overcast, but the sun is trying to peek out, but the wind is not howling, so we'll take what we could get. Right, honey?
Uh-huh.
Let's do the temperature, okay, honey?
Hopefully this
No, we're doing the temperature right now.
Hopefully this Arctic tundra will start to thaw.
22 degrees out.
Not at that temperature.
High will be 31.
Not at that temperature.
Real feel temperature. Okay, get this. It says it's 22 degrees right now, but they say the real feel temperature is 27.
The sunshine reflecting off the snow.
Wow. And the low will be 16. So, we have that. Yesterday, as you know, I went down, did laundry, and I sorted and packed a bunch more boxes. I have the laundry room probably 80% all the way done. It's a big laundry room, so I know some of you are going, well, how long can it take you to do a laundry room? This is a big laundry room. A lot of, 17 years of accumulation of clean bedding, and a lot of my crafts were stored down there. All my cosmetology stuff was stored down there. Pictures, papers, wedding stuff from when we got married and stuff. So, of course I just threw all that crappy, stupid wedding stuff away. Who needs the memory? No, just kidding. I didn't. Brad's over here like, holy crap.
Wow, sweetie.
No, I kept all that. Most of the bedding and stuff, like I said, old bedding from when the kids lived here and stuff, and, So anyway, got that all done. Then I did come up, and I have dehydrating right now 10 trays, 8 of apple chips, and 2 of banana chips. They're not done yet. It'll take a while. It'll probably take the rest of the day at least. Nice, honey. Every time I make a vlog with you, they get to hear you sing your little belchy song to them.
Well, at least I'm not flatulating.
You already did that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, I just, this time I cut the apples much thinner, and I just sprinkle a little bit of Splenda and cinnamon on them, and it's a good alternative to sitting there snacking on potato chips or whatever. I mean, but we're gonna have some potato chips steak and Super Bowl.
Well, yeah.
Excuse me, but good way to use up your fruit instead of letting it go bad. And when Brad walked in last night, he said the house smelled.
Yeah.
No, you have to. They can't just shake your head. They don't see that.
Well, it smelled incredible.
Yeah.
I don't remember what phrase I used, but oh yeah.
Yeah, because the apples and cinnamon and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So got that all dehydrating. My dehydrator it's a Nesco, just a round one, nothing fancy. I do have, I think it comes with. Did it come with 4 trays?
I was thinking it was 4 trays.
And I did buy 2 more sets eventually, not right away, of 4 more trays each, because it will accommodate 12 trays. So, like I said, right now I have 10, but I have used 12 trays many times. I've dehydrated all kinds of stuff. I've never done strawberries. No, a friend of mine told me the strawberries are just kind of like, they just kind of melt in your mouth like candy, honey.
Oh, do they?
So once we get moved and stuff, we find strawberries on sale.
Yeah.
Because they have all kinds of berry fields that you can go in and just pick your own, for small fee.
Right now, strawberries are so bloody expensive.
Yeah, but once we get moved, I'm going to definitely do that. But I've done cabbage, celery, onion. When they tell you to never dehydrate your onions in your house because it will be so overpowering, they're not kidding. They're not kidding.
No.
One time I decided I was going to do, because I had bought a bunch of onions on sale. And, so I chopped them up and dehydrating them. It was so overpowering that
man.
I had to move it out to the garage and plug it in because you just couldn't take it. Our eyes were watering.
Oh, man.
It smelled like the biggest blooming onion in this house. It was overpowering, people. I've done celery, green peppers, tomatoes, what else? Carrots, cabbage.
Carrots turned out a little weird.
I would shred them next time if I was gonna do carrots again. I wouldn't slice them. I would shred them. It would be better. And they really should have been blanched.
Yeah, a lot of people do make jerky in theirs.
We've never done that.
No, if I'm gonna do jerky, I'm gonna do out in the smoker.
Right, and I haven't dried herbs or anything. A lot of people grow their own and then dry them. Haven't done that. And on the smaller stuff, if you're afraid it's gonna fall through your grate, you just take a piece of wax paper, cut it into that circle, and stuff, and it works great. I haven't ever done fruit roll-ups either in mine. And I used to use it a lot more when produce was cheaper and we had a little bit more money. And I haven't used it in about a year, but I do plan on using that quite a bit once we get moved and can get our hands on more produce, because it is nice to have that. If you're in a big hurry and you're throwing, let's say you're throwing a stew together and it's going to be in a crock pot. Say Brad and I were going to go fishing all day. And we wanted to have dinner ready and we're in a big hurry. If you've got all your vegetables dehydrated, it's so fast to throw whatever kind of meat and your vegetables. Make sure you had enough water for the reconstitution. But, I've done mushrooms too. Mushrooms really dehydrate fast and wonderful. But yeah, so that works out really well. And then yesterday I did dishes, and I had bought a big sandwich at Walmart the night before. We just had that for dinner with some rice. And we just relaxed. Brad was watching a movie called Tomorrowland.
Actually, it was really good.
It looked good.
Yeah.
It looked really good. So, would you recommend that?
Yeah.
It seemed like a really neat movie. Yeah. So,
and I've always liked George Clooney from his days in
Yeah, me too. Me too. So, it's a really neat movie. So, not gonna ruin it or anything. And it would be it's a family movie.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can watch it, of course. But if you want, sit there and watch it with your kids or your grandkids, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna watch the Super Bowl tonight, of course. If nothing else, we like the commercials in the halftime.
Yeah.
We're not a Bronco fan, even though we live in Wyoming. We are not Donko fans. Okay. So, and we're just gonna relax. We did some research last night. Researching some options on how we're gonna move and stuff. Still kind of kicking around some ideas. We just really won't know till the time gets closer what we're looking at with funds to move with, and that will make a that will be the deciding factor on how we do this. We are definitely moving, but how we do it, well, the money factor will be.
We could do a covered wagon. We could hook up Charlie and hook him up to the Jeep.
He looked at you like, what?
Yeah, we could hook Charlie up to the Jeep and have him just tow us all the way down.
Honey, he would get so confused and so happy if he saw something that we would never go on a straight line anywhere. We figure worst case scenario, we'll load everybody up in the Jeep and we'll rent a small trailer from U-Haul and we'll take just what we have to have and we'll end up leaving stuff in storage here and then, coming back to get it later.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's worst case scenario. And we would end up camping out for a couple weeks. Get a tent when we get there, a bigger tent, and camp out for a couple weeks. But they have some very, very nice campgrounds that are not that expensive there. So, if that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. We're still not scared. I'm not scared like I was. Are you, honey?
Yeah.
No. See, I'm practicing. I'm gonna get me a southern accent yet. Am I doing okay? I'm sure nobody can see me because the sunlight's coming in. Whoa!
Are you gonna talk funny like Dina?
Oh, Dina, girlfriend, you hear him? Him say you talk funny.
She does.
I think it's cute.
Well, she does talk funny though.
Oh, Dina's gonna hurt you.
She's 2,000 miles away. I'm not scared.
She's not gonna be though.
Oh yeah.
Once we move.
Oops.
She and I will put a hurt into you.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah.
You just want to see that cat with all the extra toes. That's how he is. But so we're not doing anything. We're gonna have pizza rolls and chips and dip later.
And then we have crackers and cheese.
No, that's not part of the menu. It was pizza rolls and it was chips and dip. You're not getting anything else. That's it.
How are you going to stop me?
I say no, you listen.
Yeah.
I say no, you say, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You will obey. Oh, wait, we had that taken out of the wedding vow.
Yes, we did.
Should not. I meant to only have it taken out of my part, but they took it. Had taken all the way out. We did actually have the word obey taken out of our wedding vow because nobody's gonna obey anybody here. No. But anyway, we're gonna talk real briefly. Hello. Lost you there, didn't we?
Yeah, shiny objects. Me and Charlie.
Hello.
Hi, I'm listening. I am listening. Focus.
We're going to talk about some of the funny antics of, like, us getting in our driveway in the wintertime with different vehicles, though.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. You started.
No, you started.
Okay. That's what, a few days ago, we had our driveway mostly cleaned off, and then it got covered up. The snow was blowing. And actually, the wind doesn't blow in Wyoming. Nebraska sucks. And we're...
Was there somebody from Nebraska? Now they just hate you.
Then we just...
Now they just hate you.
We just apologize.
I'm sorry, anybody that lives in Nebraska, don't come and hunt him down. Or if you do it at his work, not here, okay? Because I don't want to clean blood up.
But we're on... our town used to be an airport. And actually, in the 40s, it used to be a military base. And so what they did, there's the 3 runways, and what they did is they split them in 2. They cut out about 30 feet down the center and made it a grassy median. So what I had to do last night is I pulled all the way over to the far side of the road and lined up on a straight shot right into our garage, and there was about 3 feet of snow up the driveway, and with my back and stuff, I can't dig it out, and most snow blowers are not going to cut through that because when the snow drifts that hard, and it drifts hard enough that I can just walk over the top of the crust.
And I can shovel little things, but I can't shovel that.
Yeah. So yeah, I waited till all the cars went past and I had a clear shot. Garage door was open, and it was like I was in a Top Fuel dragster. I just punched it, and halfway up the driveway you start going sideways, and because all the rough stuff. But yeah, I got it in on first shot, and there's been times when we just had the station wagon, we didn't have the Jeep. And I would try the same thing, and I'd get like 3 feet into it and just bury it. And so I'd spend 2 hours trying to dig it out and finally get it out. And the first time I did that, I was really stupid. I buried it, and then I tried to put it back there again. And I went about 6 inches farther than I did. But it's nice not having to park our cars out on the street.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know how many times we've done the sideways slide into the garage. I mean, because it'll drift right across the driveway. So it's got this big hump. And you're just punching it. Good thing right now we have a couch at the end of our garage.
Uh-huh.
So if you did really go plowing through, you got somewhat of a buffer.
Yep.
But
yeah, you gotta go for it.
That was really a good time when we had the Geo Metro.
Yeah.
Getting that over the drifts and stuff. That was really a good time. Huh, honey?
Yeah. I always...
Well, not bad now, but a lot of times we would park 2 cars in the garage.
Yeah.
But not when it's wintertime, because you got to have the extra room. So when you go bulldozing through, but...
Well, I always joked around that if somebody had a Geo Metro and they had a heavy duty pickup, they could throw the Geo in the bed and kind of use that as a lifeboat in case the truck broke down. But as much fun as we made of that car, and it's still going.
Mm-hmm. One time, tell them about the time that it lifted off the...
Oh yeah. There's a hill that runs between us and town, and the interstate goes up over the top of this hill, and there's a bridge up there with an underpass underneath of it. And I just filled up the tank. The tank is all the way in back, and the speed limit on that section of the interstate is 60 miles an hour. So you're doing a long sweeping left turn, and you're up on top of this bridge. Well, the wind just howls up there, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of times it's 50, 60 miles an hour. And I was coming around that corner, and all of a sudden, the front wheels of the Geo comes up off the ground. So I'm riding on the back 2 wheels. I'm about to poo myself. And I'm heading in a straight line right to the retaining wall at 60 miles an hour. So I tap on the brakes, and the front end comes slamming down. But, yeah, that made the commute to work really, really exciting.
He called me and he's like, "Guess what? The front half of the car was airborne."
Oh man.
Oh, I would have pooed myself.
Yeah.
I
just about did.
But
yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some crafting today. I have a couple more packages to get ready, mail out. I'm mailing out packages tomorrow. So Deet Martin be looking for a package. Deb Farrell be looking for a package. Beth Wheeler be looking for a package. And Emily, the other Mosquito Valley, be looking for a package.
She probably talks funny too.
Lessa.
I know.
Oh, Emily, did you hear that? Your mom, Dina, tell him. He's even making fun of Emily. He ain't even heard her talk. Which does sound just like her mom.
Yeah.
You know. But, so yeah. We'll be getting those ready.
Uh-huh.
And we're just going to have a nice relaxing day.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to beat Brad.
Ooh.
Make him eat Brussels sprouts.
No.
Yeah. I have some.
I know you do.
They're so good.
And I put those right up there.
He calls Brussels sprouts a bordered cabbage fetus.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I put those right up there with sauerkraut. Ugh.
So, but that's all we're doing, and I've got this big old cat on me who thinks that my chest is his pillow. Now, evidently. Right,
Yeah.
Jasper?
Oh, and he's trying to act cool.
He does not leave me alone all night long.
I know.
You know.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
I really love it when he starts trying to nest my hair. You know, I used to have a cat years ago named Spike. Love that cat.
He was
Brad
evil.
always fights with any male cat we have, okay? Let's just get that out. He always calls them little bad names. But I love Spike. And but I had to sleep with my head covered up. I'd have to wrap my head in a blanket because he would not leave my hair alone at night. He would just want to nest in it. Remember that?
Yes.
So you'd come into bed and all you see is just little part of my face.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was the first male cat that we just did battle, and then Tigger.
Well, you did battle with him.
Okay,
I love.
Yeah.
Spike and I did not fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any male cat's gonna get really attached to me, and you're gonna fight with them.
Well, yeah, because they're evil.
Well, no, they're just trying to off you, so they won't.
Look at Jasper. Every time I go down the stairs, he runs like 2 steps.
See, he doesn't do that to me when I go down.
He goes down like 2 steps, and then he lays sideways.
Really? He does not do that to me.
Yeah.
He's never done that to me when I go down the stairs.
Or,
in fact, he waits till I get all the way down the stairs, then he comes down.
Yeah, or when I'm coming upstairs, he does the same thing. He goes like 2 or 3 steps ahead
He's
of me.
exhausted. He's a big fat cat.
Yes.
He's exhausted. He needs to rest.
I know, but when you see him go hauling ass up the stairs and you see his belly going, boom.
He has a belly wobble. It's so cute. One time, we had this one cat named Scanner, and she was this big orange tabby cat.
She was a Garfield.
Yes. And she was so fat that when she would sit down, her belly would cover her back feet. So it looked like she had no feet. She was always the funniest thing.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, Jasper, he gets exhausted running down the stairs. He needs to rest.
Yeah.
Or he'll go hauling down the back steps. It's like 5 steps.
5 steps.
5 steps from our back door down into the garage. Well, yeah, we don't let our cats out, but once in a while he'll decide he's going to be brave and run down there. Then he'll lay at the bottom step on the cement, exhausted, like, I'm so tired from that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I'll just open up the door and use the language, but I'll say, Jasper, get your fat ass back in this house, and he'll come running in.
Yeah. Or he goes down there like he got out a couple days ago.
Did he?
And he goes out on the back step, the back step, and he realizes that it's cold out there.
I know.
Wait! Don't close the door.
Well, he's that far away from his food, and you know that's not going to happen.
No.
Of course, his favorite trick now, and any of you that do any kind of crocheting or knitting or anything will understand this, is getting in my yarn, bringing out yarn balls out of the bedroom and stuff, like he's got the biggest prize. I don't know how many times there'll be yarn strung out all over like right now he's licking to death the bag the yarn in.
Well, and there's,
I don't know why.
See, it looks like a cracker wrapper. The crinkly plastic.
Oh, yeah. You know how that is.
He came out of the kitchen with that.
You know, Dina and I were talking about that not too long ago, about they have a cat, too, that likes to swallow anything it shouldn't.
Yeah.
And I was telling them about when we had our cat, Bitsy. She loved any kind of latex, anything. Well, the kids had a balloon that had not been blown up. She swallowed it. Ended up taking her to the vet. They induced vomiting, got it back up and stuff. But they had to sedate her to do it, of course, and brought her home. And she was a teeny tiny little cat, and I think they gave her too much anesthesia, and she stopped breathing on me. You know, I had her luckily laying right there next to me on the couch. And so, yeah, I did I did breathing on my cat. I got her going again.
Yeah. Remember her with rubber bands? Where she'd chew on the rubber bands and she'd get one hooked around her toe. And she'd be stretching it out and all of us would be ducking
She'd shoot it, yeah. She would shoot it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. Anything else, hon?
Not that I can think of.
It's getting really long, like 25 minutes.
Okay, hope the Broncos lose. Love you guys.
Ooh, him said him love you guys. I love you guys. And it was, Deb, he really enjoyed talking to you this morning on the phone. I had to laugh because I get up out of bed and I'm in the bathroom getting ready and my husband's on the phone with some woman. I knew who it was, but he enjoyed chatting with you. And I enjoyed hearing your voice and chatting with you a little bit. So,
and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to get a hold of me.
You guys need to become friends on Facebook. But yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. I think you guys are awesome, and I cherish your friendship. And I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.